And then so just get yourself into a lovely, comfortable position where you can rest your arms and your legs very comfortably. And then close your eyes when you're ready. No rush. Just sealing yourself inside your own world. And then I'm just going to ask you to just start taking a few nice, calming breaths. Just allow yourself to feel as if you're pulling lovely, cool, fresh oxygen into your body. And then as you're breathing out, just imagine you're releasing all tension, any discomfort, anything that doesn't serve you. Maybe out of your fingertips, out of your toes. And just imagine that process. All the way from pulling all that oxygen into your body and feeling your whole body filling up with everything that you need to keep you calm and relaxed. And then as you breathe out, imagine all tension, all discomfort flowing down your body, out of your fingertips, out of your toes. And then just at the start of this session, before we go any further at all, I'm just going to ask you to just say to your subconscious what you would like to achieve from this session of hypnosis. Just make your intention for this session very clear, and what you would like to happen, what you might like to feel. And of course, your body might have a whole different journey laid out for you. Just by making this clear to your subconscious, bringing yourself down to the same level as every other part inside of you. And then just return your concentration to your breathing. And I wonder if over the process of that breathing, if you've noticed that there's a rhythm to your breathing that's being set by your body. That it's your body that decides when to breathe in and when to breathe out. And I'm not going to ask you to change that rhythm in any way. But I wonder if you might be willing to harness it. So the next time you feel the need to breathe in, count very slowly from 1 to 4 with your inward breath. And then when the body makes it clear it wants to breathe out, count out slowly from 1 to 8. Allowing your entire body to decompress, deflate down against the cushions or the mattress. And then breathing in again, count slowly from 1 to 4 as you pull in all that oxygen, feeling so heavy. And then again out slowly from 1 to 8, letting everything go, letting everything flatten against the chair or the bed. And then this one last time, count slowly to 4 as you pull all that oxygen into your body. And this time, hold your breath for 5. Just feel all that oxygen trickling down into the muscles of your chest. And then breathe out very slowly, feeling everything that doesn't serve you leaving your body completely. And then just hand your breathing back to your body once more. Just knowing that you don't need to concentrate on it at all. You can just let your body take care of your breathing just as it does every night as you fall asleep. And then just listen to the sound of my voice. Feel the weight of your head on the pillow or the cushion. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest, but not having to do anything about it at all. And maybe all that extra oxygen has made your arms feel quite heavy. And your legs. Maybe your whole body just feels like it's sinking deeper and deeper down. Now. And you're just letting it happen. Aware of the temperature of the room against your skin. Maybe allowing any other sounds around you to let you just pull further and further away from the physical world. Feeling as if you're going down, down inside yourself, inside your own body. And at any point, you can just follow your subconscious anywhere it wishes to take you. You can allow yourself to see or hear or feel or sense anything. Or you can decide to continue to listen to the sound of my voice, knowing that the more you can relax your physical body, the easier it is for your mind to fly free. So if you are still listening to the sound of my voice, I wonder if you might turn all your attention right now to your toes. Just imagine your toes just hanging on the ends of your feet. No muscle movement at all in your toes. Just like windsocks on a windless day, hanging down against the post. Or like ribbons with no push, no pull, just floating on the ends of your feet. And the more you concentrate on that sensation, the more you allow your whole mind, all your attention, to focus only on your toes. I wonder if you might begin to feel a tingling right down deep in the very base of your toes. A deep, numb, tingling feeling rising up now inside your toes, pushing out against the skin of your toes. Maybe in places even moving outside your toes, until it's almost impossible to distinguish each individual toe now. Maybe it just feels as if you've got these two bands of numbness around the ends of your feet. And that numbness is getting stronger, wider, rising higher and higher, right up into the very tips of your toes, until it's so strong and so pronounced, you just have to let it spill over. Let it spill over down into the balls of your feet, like a tsunami of numbness pouring into the balls of your feet now, turning off all sensation in the front half of your feet, until it's almost impossible to tell where your toes end and the air begins. Maybe it feels as if your feet are just dissolving into the air around you. And all the little muscles across the tops of your feet are slackening, loosening. All sensation draining out of the arches of your feet, out of your heels, until both feet are just completely flat, completely relaxed, completely numb. And you know this is the power of your subconscious mind. You know that your mind has the power to create any sensation and to eliminate any sensation. And you're just letting it happen, knowing you need to let everything go. All tension, all discomfort, just draining out of your toes now. As this lovely wash of relaxation rolls back into your ankles. Feel it swirling around all of the cartilage, the tendons, the ligaments in your ankles. And then rising higher and higher up into the big muscles at the backs of your calves. Feeling those muscles relax against the cushions or the mattress. Heavy, heavy muscles. So relaxed. as that feeling swirls across your shins, all the way up to your knees now, swirling around all the different parts of your knees, around the muscles, the tissues, the nerves, turning off all feeling in the lower half of your legs. Maybe you're very aware of this draining sensation. Maybe it feels as if all feeling is just draining down from your knees to your ankles, and then out of your toes. Maybe you can feel it as a colour, or see it, or sense it. Maybe all the different sensations of pain, discomfort, anything that doesn't serve you are a colour or colours. And maybe you can see that now. You can see all those colours draining out of your toes and pooling there outside your body. Knowing how much you need to let go of everything that doesn't serve you in this life, in this existence. And then just let it rise higher, up, feeling the big muscles that run down the sides of your thigh bones become really heavy and relax down to the cushions or the mattress. And just by relaxing those muscles, you free up all the neural pathways in the lower half of your body, so that all these sensations, all these feelings, these vibrations, these frequencies right now are being carried right up to the center of your brain, where they're exacerbated, emphasized. And maybe you can feel the life force in the lower half of your body roll all the way down to your toes and back up with no obstacles, no constrictions. Everything flowing perfectly around the lower half of your body. And you're just letting it happen. Just letting that lovely, flowing, rejuvenating life force roll all the way down to your toes and back up. Maybe the lower half of your body feels so heavy now, like someone took a lovely thick velvet blanket and just laid it across you from your hips to your toes. And everything underneath has gone completely flat, completely relaxed. And you know how much your body needs this feeling of total surrender, total calm, How just by feeling your whole physical body become one with the energy fields all around you, being re-energized, rejuvenated. And just let that feeling roll on up into your middle, into the very center of you. Imagining all the essential organs in the middle of your body never stop working to keep this human body going forward, functioning. Just let that lovely sense of total relaxation flood around all these organs, just so warm, so comforting. Maybe you can imagine your liver just soaking it in. Imagine the flow of liquid through your kidneys just slowing to a trickle. Imagine this calm flowing down through every single part of your abdomen, softening everything, relaxing everything. And the heavier your gut feels, the more relaxed. All that meter after meter, foot after foot of tubing inside you, the more that relaxes, like a garden hose just dropped on the patio. The more all the essential chemicals you require to keep your body in perfect health can begin to flow from inside the walls of your gut into the bloodstream and be carried now all over your body, down into every single tiny capillary in your body, making you feel so warm, so relaxed all over, feeling everything flop just by all those essential chemicals replenishing, re-energizing you, your physical form in this existence. And maybe you can feel your heart beating so much more slowly. Maybe your breathing is slower now too, as this wash of relaxation reaches your shoulders, relaxing your collarbones, your shoulder blades, down into your shoulder joints. And then just letting that wash of relaxation roll down to your elbows, to your wrists, all the way to your fingers now, until your fingers feel almost as numb as your toes. And you realize you succeeded in turning off everything from your neck to your feet. And you can let it rush up over your head now, relaxing all the little muscles across your forehead, down the sides of your eyes, into your cheeks, into your jawbones. Everything so calm, so relaxed, just letting go. And for as long as you remain in hypnosis today, your physical body will benefit from this complete and utter relaxation. But you can allow your mind to fly free, to explore anything the body wishes to show you, all the way back through every single existence. So if you're ready to go on that lovely explorative journey, I wonder if you might just imagine pulling your mind out of your physical body. Just imagine reaching in and pulling your mind out of your physical body till you're able to stand and look down on yourself and know that everything your physical body needs right now is being provided. And you can just walk away, explore, go wherever your mind wishes to take you. So when you're sure, when you're ready, I'm just going to ask you to just turn on your heel and walk away. And maybe your step feeling so light, having left all the weight of the physical world behind. And whatever you're seeing or hearing or feeling or sensing all around you, just allow your body to show you anything useful, anything comforting, anything interesting. Just walking gently away from your physical body. And I wonder if you might begin to see around you colours. So many different colours. Like all of the colours of the rainbow. As you walk further and further into the centre of you. Into the part of you where everything is known. Everything is available to you. And the closer you get to the source of those colours, I wonder if you might suddenly begin to see a spiral of colour. All of the colours of the rainbow going up, high above your head. Red and orange and yellow and green and blue, rising higher and higher above you. It's so bright, so vibrant. And you may notice that that spiral is big enough for you to walk right up inside it. And that all the colours around you are being reflected from all the colours of this spiral, rising up into the sky. And maybe you feel really drawn to go up that spiral, to explore everything above you, to walk through this beautiful, perfect riot of colour, to find out what's above you. How high? So just allow yourself to enter the spiral. And everything around you is red, bright, bright red at this point. And as you begin to walk up inside that spiral, you might have expected it to be difficult to walk up inside. But it's easy. It almost feels as if you're being propelled all the way around the circles of this spiral, as you're being invited to come higher and higher. And slowly that bright red, vibrant colour around you is changing, softening, becoming orange, the perfect colour of sunset and dawn. Beautiful, beautiful sunset, sunrise, orange all around you now. And as you rise up through that colour, you can feel any irritation, any anger inside your body dropping down into the red spiral beneath you. Like just the process of negotiating that spiral is pulling all tension, all discomfort, all anger, all upset down through that spiral, making you feel even lighter. And it's even easier to keep walking up inside this spiral. Maybe looking out, looking down, looking back on your physical life, knowing you're going higher, exploring. And slowly that perfect sunrise, sunset orange is thinning, lightening, changing to a beautiful yellow, the yellow of spring, of daffodils and primrose, and new beginnings. And any anxiety or upset or fears that may have been anywhere inside your body, just falling down through that orange beneath you, into the orange and the red beneath you, as you just feel refreshed, re-energized by this beautiful yellow, bright yellow colour all around you, drinking it in, feeling lighter, feeling happier, feeling more content with everything as you keep walking gently up inside that spiral. And just as in the spring, the perfect yellow sunlight brings out the buds on the trees and the bushes, vibrant green of those beautiful fresh buds. That colour is changing again to that vibrant, strong, reflective green. Such a soft colour, a gentle colour, but with the hope of everything beginning anew, everything changing. New growth, new opportunities, and you know that just by walking up inside this spiral, you're changing everything inside you. And that green colour all around you is getting stronger and stronger. like you're rising up through a forest of greenery, like a beautiful, vibrant forest in a jungle, where everything is so bright, so warm, so enticing. And then suddenly you come out above the trees and you feel like you've reached the blue of the sky. And everything around you is blue. Beautiful, bright sky blue. You feel like you're just floating. All of the weight of your physical existence has just dropped down inside that rainbow spiral. And you're just floating, existing in this beautiful sky, looking down on everything below, feeling a contentment and excitement in your body, saying to your subconscious in your mind now, this is perfect. This feels perfect. It's still drawn to go up inside the spiral, to see higher and higher up. But knowing the higher you go, the darker blue everything becomes, and you know that you're leaving this physical world for the beauty, the calm, the soundless space, where everything is a deep indigo blue. And perhaps at this height, this far up above the physical earth, perhaps you can see stars all around you. Some of the stars laid out in a little path, like it's showing you, inviting you to come this way, to follow the starry path into the heavens, to a place where everything you need to understand can be made known to you. And you know you've come this far, this high, and you know how much you want to understand everything. So just follow that path. Allow yourself to use each star as a stepping stone on the route in that deep, deep indigo blue. It's almost a purple, purple of wisdom, of knowledge, of understanding. And it's so, so easy to follow the path. You feel so light. So light, you move effortlessly across these starry stepping stones. And I wonder as you walk, I wonder if you might see something ahead of you, like a structure or a building, way, way off in the distance. And the closer that you come to it, the more you're aware of this huge, huge edifice in front of you. A great big building right in front of you now, with the stairs rising up like the front of a beautiful cathedral or a beautiful mansion. And you feel a pull to walk up these stairs. There's a feeling inside of you that this is somewhere important, somewhere you need to be. Way up here, way up high. So incongruous, but this huge, beautiful, ornate building. So just allow yourself in your own time to just walk gently up those steps, finding it so easy. And the further up the steps you walk, I wonder if you can begin to make out on the front of this building a sign, lettering. And you realize that this is the Akashic Hall. But in this building are all the Akashic records for all of humanity, including you. Everything you might want to know about yourself, your existence, and every life you've ever lived is inside this building, right in front of you now. Maybe that makes you feel quite excited or expectant, curious. Maybe you feel yourself just being drawn right up and into the building. Somewhere you've always wanted to go. Somewhere you've known existed for so long. And now it's here. You're here. So just allow yourself to orientate yourself inside the building and looking at the walls and the ceiling. This amazing space. This amazing structure where everything you need to understand is right here for you. And maybe you know you were meant to come here. Maybe there's something, someone in your past you need to address. And as you get deeper and deeper into the building, I wonder if you notice that it's one huge long corridor heading off as far as the eye can see. One huge long corridor with doors off each side of that corridor. Tall, tall corridor. And you can just allow yourself to begin to walk down that corridor, knowing the records of all of humanity are right here, right now. And you can look at any of them. You could choose to go inside any of these doors right now and read, see, experience everything from your existences going back millennia. And as you wander down this corridor, I wonder if at the end of this corridor is a beautiful light. Beautiful light emanating from the highest source in the universe. The most incredibly beautiful, peaceful, calming light inside this building, inside this place. And you realize that everything here is pure, pure light, pure, unconditional love all around you, supporting you, helping you. Because one of the doors in this corridor is the door to one of your previous existences. One of these doors is just for you. No one else can come near here. Inside one of these doors is all the information you ever required to understand yourself and everything that's gone before. I wonder if you can find that door. I wonder if you can allow yourself to move door by door along that corridor. And I wonder if there's something that signals to you that one particular door is the door you need to see, to understand. Allow your subconscious to lead you right to the perfect door. Ask for help if you need to. Ask, which door is mine? Which door holds the secrets of my previous existences? And feel yourself drawn towards it now. I'm going to count downwards from 3 to 1, and when I reach the count of 1, you'll be standing outside that door, here in the Akashic Record Hall, where all the records of humanity are stored. So getting ready, allowing your subconscious to lead you, guide you. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Take a look at that door in front of you that you've been led to. Look at the decoration, look at the size, look at the shape. And maybe this is a door you know well from the physical world. Or maybe it's completely from your imagination. And whatever door you can see, just take note of anything on the outside of it that makes it clear it's yours. That only you have the right to step through it, to step inside. And you're here, right now, noticing the shape, the size, the colour. And you can reach out one hand and feel the texture of it. Feel the knowledge and the information coming through that door into your body. all the wisdom that ever existed. And if you're ready, if you're curious, if you'd like to know exactly what happened to you in a previous existence, you can reach for the door handle of that door. And when you're holding it, feeling it, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And when I hit the count of 1, you can just open that door and push through. 3, aware that everything that you need to understand is behind that door. 2, feeling the texture of the door beneath your hand as you get ready to push through. And 1, do it. Do it now. Push open that door into your room, your area within the Akashic Record Hall, and step through. And allow yourself to take note of anything you can see around you. Take note of where you've arrived and what's happening. And I wonder if there's a few other things you might be aware of, like whether it's day or whether it's night. Whether you're alone or with someone. What emotion you might be feeling at this moment, simply because of whatever you can see or hear or feel or sense. And if there's anything that's upsetting, if anything that's happening is worrying or hurtful or painful, just draw down a big glass screen right now in front of everything so you can be an observer. So you can take note of whatever's happening, but without any emotion. And just allow yourself to look around you right now. And I wonder if you're aware of how big you might be. Whether you're small and a child, or whether you're already an adult and large. You may be aware of what you're wearing on your feet, if anything. What you're wearing on your body. Maybe you can see the material or the colour of your skin. And just allow any initial information that you're feeling to just come through to you now. Maybe in terms of your name, or when this is. And what part of your existence was this happening? Just allowing all that information to flood into your mind right now. And maybe there's something going on that's familiar to you. Or you're seeing something or someone that's familiar to you. Maybe someone's welcomed you. And you recognize them from another time, another place. You're just allowing any knowledge you're being given, anything you just know, anything anyone is telling you, to build a picture in your mind of when this was and what was happening in your life at this point. Maybe you're young, or maybe you're married with children, or maybe you're an elder with far more wisdom than maybe you even have today. Just allow yourself to see and hear and feel anything that's useful. Maybe anything related to your life now, your present physical existence. There must be a reason as to why you've been brought here, to this point, to this place, right now, to this life, to this existence. And maybe there was a point in this life where something dramatic happened. Something that made you learn something, see something, feel something important. Maybe something that was carried through into your physical existence now in the present day. I wonder if there's a particular moment in this life that has reverberated down through the centuries. And even if you don't know, your subconscious does. Your subconscious was with you on this journey at all times. So we can ask your subconscious right now to take you to a time, to a place in this life that you need to re-experience, that you need to understand. And I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And on the count of 1, you will arrive at that point in this life that was important, that told you everything that you needed to know in terms of your development, your progression. So getting ready to go forward or back, wherever you are right now, to the point in this life that was most pivotal, most important. And if you're ready, I'll count. I'll count from 3 to 1, and your whole body, your whole mind will bring you back to that point that matters. 3, 2, feeling yourself moving forward or back now, and 1, arriving at a point in this existence where everything you need to learn is right there, everything you need to see and sense and feel and hear. And again, just take note of wherever you are. Anything you can see. Whatever you're doing. Allow yourself to look around you. Be aware of who's with you. and their relationship to you. How important they might be. Allow yourself to see and hear and feel and sense everything your subconscious wants to show you. And if anything's hurtful or upsetting or worrying or sad, just bring down that glass screen in front of you so you feel nothing. You can just watch and know and be an observer to everything that's happening around you. And seeing that now, knowing instinctively how old you are and what's happening and why. Maybe needing to ask that question of yourself, of your subconscious. Why is this happening? What happened? Saying to your subconscious in your mind, explain it to me. All of it. And maybe there's lessons from this point. Maybe there's things that you can see now, a link. Maybe someone here was special to you or close to you or a nemesis of yours in this life. Maybe everything is being shown very clearly to you, or maybe you're just sensing or hearing or feeling whatever's going on around you. Maybe you're aware of your age. Maybe you're aware of how you're feeling. Even if you're just watching through that glass screen, seeing what's happening, but very aware what emotion is tied up with everything that you're seeing and hearing and feeling. Just let that information come to you. Just let everything you can feel come to you. And then I'm going to ask you to move forward in this life to the very last day, to the last day of this existence, to a point where your time in this place is done and you're leaving, so that you can understand the circumstances of this life all the way to the very last day. Just allow yourself to say to your subconscious, show me. Take me to the final point of this existence so I can understand. And I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and you'll arrive at that last moment, at that last point when this life ended and freed you to move forward in your existence. 3, 2, 1. Be there now Be at the point where this existence is about to end, where everything that you've learned in this life is coming together into one final moment. And note if you're alone or if you're with others. And whatever is happening, whatever is contributing to your death in this life, feel it, sense it, experience it right now, aware of how old you are as you were getting ready to leave this existence. And what emotions were you feeling? And whether anyone around you came forward with you, left this existence with you to move to a new time, a new place that led you forward. And I wonder if you can feel that the end is really close now. And that all you have to do is just allow yourself to go through that final moment, whether traumatic or sad or calm or peaceful. Just allow yourself to see and feel and hear those last few moments, and then feel your soul leaving that vehicle. Feel yourself leaving that life behind. Able to turn and look back down on whatever happened, on your physical existence, and perhaps understand it. Perhaps understand everything you can see below. Perhaps understanding how everything in that existence relates to your existence now. And just allowing yourself from above this physical existence to understand the lesson of that life, those circumstances, and how that lesson has brought you forward in this existence, in this physical existence today. Maybe all the different pieces of the jigsaw just coming together in front of you now as you review that life. Knowing that everything that happens is meant to be. That everything we experience carries us forward. Seeing the lessons and being that person in that life. And knowing you've left that behind now and gone forward. Taking a deep, long breath to cement all the memories from this session that your body wants you to remember. So grateful to your subconscious for everything you've been shown, heard, felt, seen. And then when you're ready, When you're ready to leave this existence behind and just float back out into the universe. Allow yourself to consider the lessons of every existence you've ever experienced. Allow yourself to feel as if everything you need to know is all around you. Feel yourself moving back towards that doorway in the Akashic Hall. Knowing this place is here, knowing you can revisit whenever you please, but feeling the need to move back towards that doorway, back to the existence that you occupy now. And as you find yourself coming back through that doorway, allow yourself to turn and just gently close the door. Knowing that everything you've seen, everything you've experienced will be with you for eternity. And that with your new wisdom now, with your new understanding, with this new physical existence, it's so much easier to understand the past and to see the relevance, permit the understanding. And once you've pulled that door closed so that everything inside of there is private to your soul, you can allow yourself to walk back down the corridor of that beautiful building, of that beautiful hall, out, down the steps, back onto that starry pathway, knowing that everything is right here, just here for you. That even if you live with both feet firmly rooted in the third dimension, all these other dimensional experiences are available to you. So allow yourself to walk right to the end of that starry path and look down and see the earth below you. See the physical earth way below you, and the shadows of the land and the sea. And in a moment, when you're ready, I'm going to suggest that you just step forward and let yourself drift all the way back down into your physical existence. Taking all this information, all this learning, all this understanding, and this lovely, deep sense of relaxation back with you, down into the physical world. So if you're ready, getting ready, and go, step off and feel yourself floating all the way back down to the world below, back through the colors of the rainbow, down through the treetops, through the yellow and the orange and the red, all the way back down to your physical existence, feeling the different parts of your body coming back together. Your physical body with your mind and your subconscious reforming, feeling as if you're coming down through all those layers of consciousness, all the way back with all the memories that your body wants you to remember. Feeling yourself re-entering your physical existence completely formed. And knowing that you're back inside your own body, inside your own mind, with so much more understanding, so much recollection. And now I'm just going to let you drift off into a lovely, calm, easy state to let everything process till your mind is ready for you to return to the physical world completely. Feeling that sense of new knowledge, new understanding, new calm in you. Rest now. Rest.